Hello all. Today was another fairly late night at work. I got off at 10 this time though, thankfully, instead of 12. They didn't make me do the dishes this time. Instead, I just closed the lobby, like the dining room, whatever, like swept and mopped it and stuff. But yeah, I gotta say I'm pretty exhausted. For one, I slept in again, and I felt like doo-doo doing it. But then to get some extra hours for my own campus job, I actually went to this. I actually went to I went to run this art festival. One of our to represent the art department at my school. It was called Art Struck, and it was pouring rain the entire time. In fact, it was pouring rain like almost the entire day. But luckily, by the time I got off of work, it was completely stopped. It completely stopped, but there was like this crazy fog instead. But I got to essentially at our booth we made pins. Like we had people like make pins, so a bunch of like kids came over and made them, and I got to make some of my own. So here's one that I made. The first one I made of my character Kits, who's going to be the main character of my comic series Randoms that I'm working on. I actually did some more planning for it today while I was waiting for it to get time to get ready for work. But yeah, it says "so sincere" right now up there because that's one of his little catchphrases. And here's another character of mine. I also did a pin of him. His name is Neith, but he's a much older character. But he's not in Randoms. He's in a different story that I've planned that probably won't. That's probably will just stay ideas in my head if I'm being honest. So, because the ideas I want to do for that one require being really good at drawing, and I'm not there yet. And here's the last one I made. This like heart thing. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know if like I came up with this or like I saw it somewhere years ago without remembering. I don't know, but I think I came up with this design maybe. But yeah, this little thing that I created. Again, it's like a little bleeding heart thing with like stitch across it and with like horns above it. I don't know. It's just something that I started drawing a while ago and just came up with. I think it's cool, at least. I think the background that I did with crosshatch and red is neat. And this last one I got, one of the kids actually like a lot of the kids who were coming over, they were just like making pin after pin. Like one girl like made like 1,000,000 of them or something. But one of them actually like made one for me, which was really sweet of them. So that's nice. And then there was another dude at the festival who went around handing out ducks, so I got that. Very nice. But yeah, it was a pretty dope festival. I wish I could check it out more, but again, I was working it. And it was pouring rain. It also didn't help that like the other like students that was working it with me just randomly up and left to hang out with their friends. So I did it by myself pretty much the whole time, which wasn't a big deal, but it was still like kind of not a nice move because then the professor had to like go track her down and couldn't find her. But luckily by then I was able to leave. But I went like 30 minutes over what I was originally supposed to be there for, and it was cutting it close because I needed to get to work. But yeah, I'm pretty tired. I'm glad that I only work like for a few hours in like the early afternoon tomorrow, and then I'm done. So yeah. But that's all I have to say about that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Peace out.